Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for in-payment purposes only, and everything I say here is allegedly. Okay, a couple just quick announcements because my first video of the day today. I just want to say this. I told you guys, you know, everybody knows that today is like marches in all 50 states. So what's happened with me is I'm actually not going to the march. Let me explain why. And I know I've told you guys about it, so if you can go, go. If you can't go, you can't go. But I wanted to go. So yesterday, I looked on that website that I gave you guys, and my state was not mentioned. And I'm like, what is going on? Maybe I missed it. So I looked like 5 times, and my state did not have one there. Then one of you guys said, hey, I just saw your state on there. So it must have popped on a little bit later in the day. So then I went back on there, and there it was. I'm like, I looked 5 times, unless I just missed it. So then, so I said I want to go to it. I go, where's our capital at, honey? To my husband, he goes, it's almost to Utah. I'm like, why is our capital almost in Utah? I mean, I thought it was maybe 3 or 4 hours away. No, it's like 8, 9, 10 hours. Like, it's not anywhere close. So then I thought, okay, I just let that go yesterday. Then this morning, well, just about maybe a couple hours ago, I thought, well, wait, they have to have something here locally, you know, like on the Strip or something like that, because I live in Vegas. And then it said, yeah, we're having, in front of the Bellagio on the Strip, we're going to have a march. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then I thought, okay, I have all of these. Okay, since last night and this morning, tons of things have come to me that I need to read on, okay? You guys have said tons of things, and then I've thought about tons of things, and my list is huge today. And I already planned on doing extra videos today. So then I'm like, so I said, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go to this march at 1? And the march is at, maybe it's at 1 or 2. I can't remember which one it is. And I thought, am I supposed to go to the march, or am I supposed to do my readings? I don't, and I was feeling more that I'm supposed to do these readings since I have so many to do today. And so I asked my pendulum, and it said, no, you need to be doing your readings today. So I'm doing my part. And for me, some people's is marching today, and some people's is doing these readings today. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, just wanted to explain that to you guys. And be safe if you went to the march, the different marches in your state. Okay. So, I'm going to do 3 videos today, but each video is going to have 3 readings in them, okay? I was going to do 4 readings, but I decided just make them extra long. So we're going to do 3. Unless I get tired or whatever and I need to do the 4th one, but we're going to try to do it in 3, okay? Okay, so the first one I want to do, I call them little boys. He has those little 18, 19, 20-year-olds, Muskrat, in there working the computers. So I want to know, what are the little boys working on for the Muskrat in the treasury? What are they actually working on? It's a scary thought. So let's read on that. I got new cards today, too. But I think the cards, because we're just dealing with crime, so we're going to use my true crime cards. And I got a bunch of new ones. So if I do feel like I want to use those, I will. Let me pause you guys for just a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just pulled out 2 more sets of cards. I got a whole bunch. And I got a bunch for you guys, too, for giveaways. I got these Lucid Dreams tarot cards. They're really neat. And I got Twin Flame Awaken Path tarot cards. These look fabulous too. So, but it's just so criminal, him having these, I call them little boys, okay? Because if you're 18, 19, 20 years old, I actually feel sorry for these boys, because he's not even dealing with fully grown men yet, okay? You're not a fully grown man when you're like 18, 19, or 20. You're just the beginning. You're still a little boy, okay? And so I, in a way, feel sorry for these guys, because I'm sure they're going to get themselves in a lot of trouble. And they don't even know to the degree. I'm sure their parents have told them, I would not do this. This could be a lot of trouble for you guys. So, Spirit, tell us what the Muskrat's boys are doing. Let's call them hackers. What his hackers are doing in the Treasury Department. All right, let me cut these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what these little hackers are doing. Okay, we know it's about hidden things. Remember I said I did a reading yesterday and it said yes, if Biden, before he left, he put in some traps. Okay? Did he put in some traps? And it said yes in our reading yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So these cards are interesting. Marriage and wedding, to me, that's, relationships. So that represents all of the little hackers he has. And, why would he choose 18, 19-year-olds? Because he can take advantage of them. They'll listen to him. Him and the Orange Menace do that. They always find people who are on the ignorant side or aren't as powerful as them so they can take advantage of people. They're horrible human beings. Surveillance. Now, remember I said, this is a very interesting card. I had said, I don't feel it's them. I don't feel, because you'd almost think that maybe the surveillance is representing them doing surveillance on the whole Treasury Department, on people's Social Security checks and all that, and addresses and Social Security numbers. But I'm getting that they're being surveyed. Like they've left a trap in there that they're being surveillanced. The hackers and Muskrat. I just got, this is the relationship, neighbors, they're close to each other. This relationship between Putt and, not Putt, Orange Menace and Muskrat. That's what I'm getting right now. So let's just go ahead. Okay. Water. Whenever I see this water, a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times, when I see this, it's overseas. This is Putt, the dude who runs Russia. So I've always gotten that he is, like a lot of us have, he's the head of all this. It's Putt, then Muskrat, and then Orange Menace. So he is the one who's really overseeing all this, is what this reading is saying. This to me is an escape card. This travel card. Like they're walking away. This is what they're going to feel. Because look at, this is what's above it. It's surveillance. That's right above this card, how I laid them out. So at some point, this surveillance, I think, is going to force them to want to, like, run. Not that I'm saying they're going to get away with it, but they're going to want to travel. They're going to want to run. These little hackers. I'm looking at this card, seeing what this has to do. Okay, this is what came to me. What are they doing in there? In the Treasury? And I got, they're trashing the place. Literally trashing the place. Like they're just going through everything like they're going through the trash. So when we have to go back in there and fix all this, it's going to be a big trash heap. Like it's just going to be so messed up. That landfill car was pretty much answered everything. What are they doing there? Trashing the place. Going through everything, messing it all up. It's going to be a disaster to fix. That's what they're doing in there. Okay, so again, this represents male. I'm going to say Muskrat. And then again, this whole spouse and partner. So everyone's represented in here. This is Muskrat, spouse and partners. This is the relationship again represented between him and all of his little hackers. This again is the relationship between all three of them, Putt, Muskrat, and Orange Menace. They are being surveillanced. And I think this is what Biden put in. So I think they're being watched. I think they're going to be real sorry. That's what these cards are saying. They are going to, and then this is representing who's overlooking all this. You know what? I'm going to change. Spirit guides are telling me no. You've already represented the Muskrat in this. This is still about, because right here I got this card and right next to it was the travel, the water, and this. Sometimes this is also my escape card, okay? But it is my escape card here. That's what Spirit just told me. Because right next to it is travel. So they're going to, some of these guys are going, because they're getting surveillance, they're going to want to run. At least they're going to try. Oh, I didn't even tell you about this card yet. They're all going to have a lot of regret. That's the last card I pulled. There's a bunch of hidden things, of course. What are they doing in there? Trashing the place. And they're getting information. But while they're getting this information that he wants them to get, they're making a mess of everything. It's going to be a big mess to clean up. They're going to have a lot of regrets. And I'm not sure about this neighborhood. You know what now? Because I said I thought this was Putt and Elon. No, this I think is the relationship between Kamala and Biden. To me, it's yeah. And neighborhood, doesn't that sound neighborly? Yeah. To me, this card is the relationship between the two of them, and letting us know we put in some traps for these fools. We didn't just leave without traps. So this is their relationship between each other and a message to us that they left some traps. So what are those little boys doing in there? Those little hackers, they're trashing the place, okay? And I don't mean like throwing stuff around. I mean like going through everything. They're making a mess of all this. All right. Okay, now this is the next one I want to know. Did the Muskrat, okay, all the information that his little hackers are doing, did he already sell that information or give it to Putt? And did he give it to any other countries? That's what I want to know. All right. Before I do that, I want to ask this question about these little hackers. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, will these little hackers end up going to jail? Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, will the Muskrat end up going to jail? Now, I have a question. Because I had asked this, and my pendulum said yes. I have not seen the Muskrat. Have you? You've heard about him. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him for a while. And another reader said that he'd already been arrested. So let's just see what Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, has the muskrat already been arrested? Okay. All right, this is saying no right now. Big time no. Okay. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, has the muskrat been arrested and let go at any period recently? No. Okay. All right. I think did I read on that, or did I only see someone else do it? Oh, you guys, doing this type of work, readings start running into each other, watching other people starts running into each other, time starts running into each other. It's like there's so much. That's what happens when you're dealing with the Orange Menace. There's just always way too much. Okay, so I don't know, did the muskrat sell or give Putt the information in that treasury? Anything you can tell us. Did he give him information? Did he give him money? Like what? Did he sell? Did he give him money? Did he, because we don't know, does he owe Putt money? Just whatever you can tell us, Spirit, about this whole situation. 1, 2. So Spirit, please tell us what Muskrat is doing with this information. Let's ask it like that, because then that way, if it's stealing, if it's giving, if it's stealing money, we're going to find out. Spirit, let us know what Muskrat is planning, it has or is planning on doing with all of this information in the treasury. Tell us anything you can let us know. Okay. Okay, desert. What does that mean? This just came to me. Did he sell some of this information to the Saudis? That's what came to me. So we're going to go with that right now. That's this. He sold it to the some of it to the Saudis. Okay. Inside job, obviously. Now, I'm not sure about, I'm going to keep reading. I'm not sure if this strangulation is how he's feeling. Like, is he feeling, is this mean he's feeling stressed about the situation? Is he being strangled for information? Like, you know, or is there actually like strangulation going on, literally? So let's just keep going with the reading. Wooded area. What is this? And that's right next to the strangulation. Whenever I read on Muskrat, it's always weird. Always. It's almost like he practices dark magic. Let's ask the pendulum. Like he protects his energy. Because I have a hard time reading him. And I've heard other people say that too. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, does the muskrat practice black magic? See? Oh, talking about that, I need to light my candles. Okay, I'll light my candles in front of you guys. This is my Kamala candle, and I put her name on it. Kamala, I put President Kamala on here. So this is to represent our President Kamala and peace, love, and light. This candle is black to absorb negative energy. And I have a white candle here, and this is to promote peace, love, and light. All right. You need all that when you're doing readings like this, especially. You always need them, but especially now. And I have all my stones over here. So, okay. And I'm wearing turquoise, which is very protective. So, I know there's different colors, but there's different colors of turquoise, and then lots of turquoise. The regular blue turquoise is in here. Okay. So my question is, did Muskrat sell anything you could tell us about what he's doing with the information? Selling it, giving it, whatever. To me, this is the card with putt-putt, dating, a relationship. And we know he has a relationship with, and we suspect already that he sold or gave this information to putt-putt. So right now, I believe he gave some information to putt-putt and to Saudi. Jesus, help us. Or he thinks he did. You know, I don't know what kind of information, what kind of traps Biden set for him. So, oh no, that's with him. Look at this. This is the card, this grandparents card, and I always say it looks like heaven. This always is like a death card to me. Oh my goodness. And I usually get it with the orange menace every time. But look what's above it. Strangulation. Is his life in danger? All right, let's keep going. We'll clarify. We're going to also ask the pendulum. Let's just ask right now. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, is the muskrat's life in danger? I don't want to ask any other questions about that. I don't like his energy, okay? You guys don't hear me read on him very often, but he's taken over the treasury, so we need to read on it. So, yeah, this tells us right here. Look at this, gifts. This means he has given out that information. He's given out little gifts to different countries. And so far, it looks like Russia and Saudi. Okay, this spouse and partner, this is more relationships, and I believe this is more countries. So I believe there's more countries besides Russia and Saudi. There's other countries. He has other spouses and partners in other places that he either sold or gave this information. And I'm sure it's sold because look at debt, money. And it's right next to this card. So he sold it. That's what the reading is saying. But at the end, just like his little hackers, look at this. He's going to regret it that he did that. It's absolutely horrendous. So, him stealing from the treasury is an inside job. I don't know if his life is being threatened. Okay, that's what that heaven is, which I don't know why he would go there, but his life is in danger. Plus, we just asked the pendulum and said yes. He has sold America out to Saudi, Russia, other countries. This is scary right here. Yeah. And this shows us here too. little gifts for these countries. Now, I hope that Biden put in some information or did something so they think they got something that they didn't get, or at least it's very limited. Because I've gotten that he's put some blocks in there, he's put some traps. So, and he's going to in the end up regretting it. All he's going to end up regretting what he did, but he's going to regret that, he got caught. I am not sure what the heck is with this wooded area. Let's just see if we can just pull another card real quick and just see. No, I don't know. So I got home with it. So sometimes I just don't worry about a card that I can't get a meaning out of it. I'm not supposed to know right now, so that's fine. We got the information, okay? From what this reading is, the energy, the pendulum, it's saying that, yeah, him and his little hackers have sold the information to Saudi, Russia, and other countries. Like I said, I hope that it's that Biden left traps up in there, so they weren't able to sell a great deal of it, or I hopefully there's just some traps set where it made it more difficult to sell as much information as he wanted, or just hope there's traps. That's horrible. Oh, I do want to ask this question. Here it is. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, will Muskrat be successful in getting rid of U.S. aid? No. Thank God. Because they said there's people already dying and starving because they didn't get that U.S. aid. Absolutely horrendous. What kind of human beings are these? They're not. They're evil. They are absolutely evil. Okay, we already asked that. Okay, what can you tell us about these? Okay, we're going to stop right there. I don't know what can you tell us about these hackers? What's crazy? I already asked. Did I already ask, did I already ask if these little hackers will end up going to jail? I think I did, didn't I? Let's ask again. I think I already did. See, I told you, you guys, things start running together after a while. We do so many readings and everything. It's just like, clear, clear, clear. Spirit, will these little hackers end up going to jail? Yep. And I feel sorry for the boys because they're little boys, okay? When you're 20 years, 19, 20 years old, and somebody with such influence comes and asks you, they think they're on some big mission and stuff. They think they're a part of something really important. That's horrible. Those little boys are going to learn they're going to learn the hard way. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. Yeah, that's it for this one. I'm going to have 2 more videos today, but every video is going to have 2 or 3 readings in them. Okay, so we're going to do extra questions today. Yep, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments, questions, or anything you want me to read about, it's below. And check the description box, because I have a bunch of things that you can do websites you can go to, apps that you can download. There's an app on there that you can download and talk to your senator very quick and easy and leave a message. So just different things that we can do to keep the pressure on the whole thing, okay? And I think it makes you feel better when you're in action, okay? When you're not just sitting around worrying, okay? It makes you feel better, it gives you some power, and it also helps the cause. So, all right, you guys, that's it for this one. I'll talk to you guys in the next video in just a little bit. Love and peace.